All right, y'all. So we got another caddy for you from the 70s. We got 1974 Cadillac Deville, finishing this beautiful Apollo yellow with a white top. Let's go ahead and get into it. We kept the OG wheels on it, OG thin white walls with the Cadillac hubcaps. Just thought it looked kind of cool that way. Paint and body, I'll probably give it about an 8, honestly, as we move around. It's original paint, so it's in pretty good condition. Let's go ahead and start moving down the side. No major dents or anything that I need to point out as we move down this passenger side. Top is in great condition. Nothing really to point out here. Appears to be original as well. I don't see any lifting or any splits at the seams or anything, so that's a plus. Skirts are intact as we come down this again, this passenger side. No major dents, waves, or anything that need to be pointed out. It does look like the bumper fillers were replaced at some point in time. It's a good thing. Rear glass is solid, no cracks. Again, I don't see any raising at the seams on that top. Trunk is in solid condition. No major paint chips, no dents or anything. Rear bumper is nice and clean. I don't see any dents there. Chrome looks good, no rusting. Let's look down this driver's side. Got a little tiny bit of a dent right here. As we continue to move though, no other major dents or scratches need to be pointed out. All trim is intact and chrome cladding at the bottom where it's supposed to be. Windshield solid. No rock chips, no cracks. And just so you guys can see this top over here. Looking at the hood itself, hood is in good condition. No big rock chips, no big dents, nothing like that. Appears to be properly aligned. I don't see any paint peeling off in the corners. And then as we check out this bumper, again, chrome looks good. No dents, no rusting going on. Let's see, I left the keys in. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to put you guys down for a second. Hey, can you help me open this hood real quick? Sorry about that. I knew it was gonna take a second because it was gonna take 2 hands. Anyway, checking out underneath the hood. Obviously, you got all your normal creature comforts, power brakes, power steerings. It's got a new wiper motor. AC blows ice cold. Everything else relatively clean underneath, so no issues there. Promise I ain't slammed that. Let it down and it took off the rest of its way. People always complain about that in the comments. Solid steel hood. What do you expect? Trunk is nice and clean. As again, it's all OG. So you got your spare tire stickers, your jack stickers. Looks like the weather sealing might have been replaced at some point in time because it's super soft, but otherwise clean, carpeted trunk, nothing else there really. Checking out the interior. It's got this beautiful camel leather and cloth interior. I think it's super dope because it's reminiscent of the time. Take you right back to the 70s for sure. So beautiful headliner, no sagging, looks pretty solid. Wood trim in the back looks good, as well as the leather, and the cloth looks beautiful. No stains, no rips, no cigarette burns, anything like that. And so you get a better picture in the light of the passenger seat. Again, beautiful condition. Carpet is nice and solid. And then there's your dash, matching leather as well. No warping, no cracks. And there's your passenger door. Again, beautiful condition. You can tell this car was babied for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the driver's side. And there we go. Beautiful door panel. Again, no rips, no tears. Same with the seat. And steering wheel looks beautiful, as well as the dash. stay tuned for this test drive. Let's get started in the 74. Make sure I got the right keys. 74 Cadillac. Easy little startup, no issues there. Lights on, I can see them in the dash, and I can see them reflecting off the car up there. Wipers good. AC blow code. Turn that back off. Left turn signal on the dash and the hood. Right turn signal on the hood and the dash. So solid there. No radio. No horn. Yeah, no horn. Windows work, no issues. Door lock's good. I think that's it. All right. Oh yeah, mileage reads 32,795. Motor sounds good. Well, exhaust sounds good, let me say that. Nice and quiet as you kind of want in your Cadillacs for the most part. Speedometer is working. It says I'm doing about 15, 20, which is about accurate. Brakes feel good, no issues there. I can already tell the alignment is a little bit off. Let me make sure. Hands off the wheel. She's tracking straight, but as you can see, the wheel, she wants to kind of go right a little bit. So, like I said, you can see as soon as I let it go. She's tracking straight, but I see that wheel so ever going right. So yeah. A little bit off there, and let's see what happens when I hit the brakes. Yep, she's pulling to the right. And I know some people say, you know, that's the way it's designed. You know, if something crazy happens, you fall asleep, you jam on the brakes or something, then, you know, you'll go to the right into a ditch instead of into the left for oncoming traffic. So I know that's kind of like the way of thinking back in the day, but still want to make sure I show everything. Motor is nice and smooth. The shifts have been smooth from the trans. I don't hear any type of rattling or anything like that. The windows and the doors, no belt squealing or anything. Ride is super plush as you expect. I do kind of feel like it's floating. This is not a sporty car by any means at all. So definitely got that Cadillac float that people know about. Give it a little bit of throttle. It was a rock in the road that I hit. Or ran over, shall I say. Yeah, she's smooth. Doing about 45 now, and like I said, she's super smooth. So, nice drive. I'm gonna head back and put her on the rack. S74 up on the rack. Rear bumper looks good. Like I said, nice and straight. No rust to point out. Underneath trunk pan, well, the frame and frame extensions look solid. Trunk pan, you do have surface rust. Looks like there's no coating there. No leaks from the gas tank. All stock suspension in the rear. Looks like the rear the rear end has been coated at some point in time. Moving down the passenger side first. Again, there is no undercoating underneath, so it's not hiding anything. Frame is nice and straight, and the floors are solid. No soft spots, no patchwork. Kind of wasn't expecting that. Anytime there's no undercoating, you kind of expect to run into some soft spots. Running down the driver's side, she is nice and straight, and again, these pans are solid all the way through. So super solid. Don't see any leaks or anything on the ground from the oil or trans pan. It is still hot under here from the test drive. Stock suspension all around the front as well, and no signs of leak from that compressor, radiator, or power steering. Front bumper solid. Let me move this tire rack out the way. I don't have to step under here. There we go. Coming around the passenger side, wheel wells are solid. Again, we kept the OG tires, great tread life on them. Chrome cladding looks solid underneath, and again, you can see that frame is nice and straight. No crazy bubbling or anything to point out, just your normal surface rust that you expect. And then coming down the driver's side, again, more of the same. Matching tires at all four corners. Again, just surface rust, honestly. No bubbling or anything that I really need to point out. All right, y'all, if you're interested in this 74, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.